I know what you're thinking. Is that sunshine?
Right. It'll leave black lag a fly tag to turn them out. To turn them out, we've got about enough rub for 3 weeks.
Hey. He ain't got no markings like her, has he? Isn't that funny?
He's
Is he Dave's?
no,
Is he that limb?
he's at heifers.
Oh.
I can't know what she did tell me. The end Dave is what we swapped over.
All right. Yeah, he's big.
Two checks, he's had some. I've seen him have some.
Yeah. Finally stopped raining long enough to allow it to dry up a bit, but today's job we're gonna have all the cows, we're gonna have all the animals in actually. Everything's coming in. Cows are itching again, so we've got to have spot on again. We noticed some of them we've tested for rumen fluke, and some of them have got rumen fluke, so we're just gonna do the lot. We're going to treat everything for rumen fluke, all the cows, not the steers. So all the cows are going to be treated for rumen fluke, which is a drench. I'll show you how that goes. Farmers are going to be doing that. Spot on their backs, and vaccine for BVD. We're also, while we're in there, because they're going to be worked on for a little bit, I'll trim the tails up, ready to go out. And then before the cows go out, which will be in probably a couple of weeks time, we will give them a blackleg vaccination. They'll have a fly tag on their ear to stop the flies over the summer, and they will also have a bolus, a wormer bolus as well. So yeah, we're going to get everything in, get ready and set up. Come on, go. I'm ready. Got him. She got the old crush then. Go on, big girl. She's a big girl, isn't she? They ain't got much tails this year. Good. Come. That's the oldest cow. 215. No calf. Right, bud. Go on it. Go on it. Go on. Go on, go. Go on. Oh, you soft. Go on. Go on. Okay, now. Go on, go. Go on. Okay. You simple. Come on. Yeah, on, go on. Christ almighty. Steady. Only a little tail, Charlie. Yeah. Thin one. What? 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 Yeah.
Go on, boy.
Go on,
boy. Go on, boy.
What? 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 What?
Go on.
What? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, boys, go on, boys. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on. Go on, boys. Go on, go on.
Go on.
Go on, boys. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on.
Go on.
That don't hurt him to walk through, does it?
No, that doesn't make it good.
Should be a wriggly one for you. So how many mils in your pot?
104. Just try and hold her head up like mate. She does it all, man.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
And you just suck it up with that, don't you?
Yeah.
You just, it's just a vacuum, isn't it?
Yeah, just a vacuum.
So that goes in.
They just sucks it up, and it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I've got it set on 110 to allow me for 105. If you look at, there's hardly any air pockets in that.
Yeah.
Little tiny bit, but
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you done your bit, Charlie?
Pretty accurate.
Let me just show what Charlie's up to. Spot on. How many mils?
I've sort of been giving them about 15.
15.
Yeah. I'm only supposed to have 10, but...
And then how many mils is that?
2.
2 mils of BVD vaccine, which I'll put up on the screen for you what that's all about. But we had problems with that down the road. I just got to trim tails. Now you're waiting. Just a tail trim before they go out. Got to find the tail. The tail's here, look. Don't cut the tails, they don't like it. That's all there is to it, but there's a lot of animals to get through, so I'll put time-lapse for you. You'll see that. The stores around the back are only having... Come on, go.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. Your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use.
We're back at Peter's farm. The man who comes to service the dryer is coming. We have him out every year actually, because on a wet year, somebody put the teleporter away. But it was tucked in the corner and the man needs to see round it all to check it over. It was serviced last year, so there shouldn't be too much to do on it. We had some new pipes. Never got to use it because it was a dry year, but what will he check on it out?
Mainly to get the burner and that right, Matty.
Yeah.
So you get the burner right and check bearings, check out, you know, bolts, bearings.
Things you don't want.
He'll do a full service, he's a good lad, Matty.
Yeah.
But we haven't touched it. He serviced it last year, we haven't touched it now.
So it's better to, you know, things left.
Yeah, but we want it running good.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you don't use them, that's actually worse than using them. So when you leave it for a long period of time before using it. Young Charlie's on the case.
He'll be fine, mate. He'll be good.
Does he open it all up, Ag?
No, he won't bother. He can run it up like it is, mate.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to put it up.
It's actually a dream of a machine. We take it to every farm, you know, if we need it. And yeah, it's been used on more than one occasion, I can tell you that. Last year was an exception not using it. You've got to fill it with fuel. You've got the tractor running all day, so it's an expensive hobby. But if you're combining, you know, it's about getting the job done. Some years, you know, just you have to use it. It's as simple as that. Fertilizer ready to go on. That'll be going on soon. The combine's up here. We left this header in a good grain store that doesn't usually get rats in it. Oh man, I don't know which part they got in, but they got in this header and they were chewing in all the wires. So the guys from Turney's, they come down actually. They don't usually service it. We usually service the combine ourselves, but Turney's going to do it from now on, I think. Wiring, they got in under the wire and they was chewing wires, and they found a few bits they had to do to the header, and then they've gone through the combine. Lots and lots and lots of things going on underneath here, and they basically make sure that it's going to go all summer long without a problem. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you know, you never know. But they check all the common faults and bearings and chains and yeah, loads and loads of stuff going on there. So they had a few days here with the combine. It's all done actually. We haven't washed it off. We didn't want to leave water left in it over winter, so it'll get washed off before we use it and it'll look tidy again. But yeah, it should be ready to go. But yeah, they've been up here. They were up here last week. We didn't get a chance to come up really, but yeah, we couldn't believe the rats in the header. The header was away from the combine. Luckily, if we'd have had the combine there, we might have been even worse off. Hey Charlie, something exciting came yesterday. You'll see. I'll show you later.
The Hoover.
Maybe.
Did you forget it?
No, it's in my car. This is what you wanted. DeWalt, wasn't it?
Yes, thank you.
Does it come with a battery?
No.
Comes with a bag.
It does if you pay 150 quid extra, it will.
Do I need to get a battery out of the workshop for it to work?
Yeah. There you go. We have the cleanest workshop in town.
It's pretty cool.
That's not the
Oh,
right
God.
switch.
We managed to get everything through yesterday. The stores had spot on again. We ran all the cattle through, they're all done and dusted. We're down to our last, those ones at the back there, the silage, they're not very good. We're going to, they're going straight on the mucky. So we're down to our last bit of food. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to have a good clear out of the silage this time. Cows will most likely be going out within 3 weeks. So could be sooner, could be later, depends what the weather does. Got another bout of rain coming Thursday, so we want to get a bit of fertilizer on the grass. We reckon we can travel on some of the grasses, so Keithy's going to go and have a look at that today, see what he can do, see where he can go. It's still very wet about. We've had 3 days of dry, but we got tomorrow dry and then it's wet again Thursday, so a bit annoying. But we're going to take our crush. We've got some animals over at another shed that we've got to drench and spot on. Where is Charlie? Charlie. So we're just gonna. We have got a crush up there, but we need to drench some of the heifers up there for. Fluke. So we're just going to take our crush. We've got a set of gates already up there, you see. Take a telehandler, make sure it's got fuel. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, we'll be all right. Yep. Right, steady, steady. Steady. Go on. Go on. Good, good, good. Steady now, steady now.
Is that going to be tight enough, do you think?
Alright.
Is that going to pull the head out?
There's a little adjuster on top. These are the youngest ones, youngest heifers. They won't go to the bull this year. They'll run with the steers over in the steer field, but they're getting Fluke as well. It's going to be a bit painful. Come on, big go. Come on, you. Come on. Steady. Steady. Go on, go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, go. Numbers are showing up beautiful. What was the lad who did the numbers? Not Graham. Weren't Graham, was it? It was... They don't get quite so much because they aren't so big, are they, farmer? They don't get the same dose as the big ones, do they?
No, we're down the dose. We're down to 80 mil to these now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. These young ones, they're going to run out with the stores, aren't they? For the summer?
We're going to take them straight to...
Is that right?
Actually, I hadn't thought about that. They could run at Merton.
They could run with Merton with the stores. That's what they did last year, and then we separated them when they come in. Do you remember?
No.
That's what we did with them last year. You've got to find a field for them then, have you?
I was going to take them to the auction.
Oh, right. Well, it doesn't matter, whichever way round. Whatever you want. Well, I think that's what we did last year, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, they went up with them and then we separated them when they come in, didn't we? There's only going to be how many?
They didn't need barley. They didn't need barley. I mean, they're not a lot of weight over summer.
No.
They put some growth in them.
Yeah.
Right, I got in my head we were going to go to the horseshoe.
They'd look nice at the horseshoe, I'll give you that. They would, wouldn't they?
Well, it's safest having any calves there.
Yeah. These are the young heifers. These are next year's heifers. Graham come and did the numbers on them and they're just shining through real nice now. So yeah, they look really good. Trying to decide where to put them. Last year they ran with the stores, but you know, we've got a nice small lotted ground for where they could run on their own. So we don't know. We'll see where they end up. We'll make a decision eventually. But it's not going to be long anyway. We might even turf them out onto these little fields out the back here, you know, because the weather's, if it's going to stay dry, they might as well go out. These are the old ones. There's only 5. These are this year's heifers, so they're going to go with the bull this time. They're also going to go with whatever doesn't calve this time. So there's going to be 8 or 9 there that doesn't calve. We'll have the vet come and PD them in a couple of weeks, see who's in calf and who isn't, and they'll all run together and they'll go out with that little Angus bull and hopefully have some nice calves. 32 here. This is a lovely little cow. This is real friendly, real nice. But yeah, they're a ripping bunch of heifers. They are. Christ. Yeah. We keep them up here. They don't get the best of grub, you know. They get this sort of roughage grub, so they don't get too fat over the winter, and it just keeps them. Because if you have fat cattle, they don't. They're a little bit more work to get into calf. So we don't keep them on great grub up here, and that's on purpose. But she's a right nice one. This one, 32. And yeah, got little blue eyes. Look at her eyes, look, blue eyes. Isn't that weird? But yeah, they're nice, aren't they? They're going to go with the cows that don't calve anyway. So, but yeah, they're nice. Yeah, nice cattle up here, real nice. But what have we done to them? Farmer's just drenched them with the Fluke for rumen Fluke. We've just done everything. Any stock that's breeding stock we've done for rumen Fluke. They'll have BVD jabs. We've still got some work to do on them. They'll have a bolus, and they will have a fly tag before they go out, and a black lead jab. So there's still some work to do on them before they can go out for the summer. But yeah, nearly there. Keithy's been out and looked at some of the grasses, so he's got a spinner on. You like this spinner, didn't you? A good spinner.
Oh mate, it's
why is it so good? It's just simple, is it?
simple, mate, and it's bloody mentally accurate.
Yeah.
Them old boys come out and do it, the SCS spreader boys.
Yeah.
And because we're using basically the same products, it doesn't take a busting up, but every year it is, they get it absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, it is mentally accurate.
But you
can have all the electronic. You can buy them with wires on, weigh cells. You can have it you can have, this is just a basic model, mate. So it's basic. Turn on, turn off. Yeah. That's all there is to it. Weigh cells. You can have weigh cells on them as a, you know, be a step up.
Yeah.
But then you can have the geo spread. What that geo spread does, it turns this lever here, which alters the pitch angle where it goes onto the vanes.
Oh yeah.
So that will alter your spread width.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need to shut your revs down.
Yeah.
So that, but what they do, they put a motor on that, so that will shift that, and the geo spreader will spread that down one side and narrow it down. It's a very, very clever system, that geo spread system.
Yeah. But the more stuff you add to them, the more points of failure you got, haven't you?
Yeah.
And with it being fertilizer.
For us, mate, I want to be able to reverse up to it with a tractor, any tractor, plug it on and go fertilizer spreading. We can put that on anything we got here.
Yeah.
It might make the Ford a bit lively on the front, but
yeah.
basically you can put that on any tractor mat. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
And there's no boxes with it, so we you know, because stuff's always spread about, I will guarantee if we hook that on a tractor, where's the box? Oh, it's in the tractor and water parry.
Yeah,
oh, let's go and get it.
Yeah, that's it.
But with that, it's hook on, PTO, hydraulic on and off, manual set.
Easy.
And it will be dead accurate, Matt. The spread width to be dead accurate.
Yeah.
Long as you have it calibrated, you know, SCS come out and do that.
What are we putting on? We're putting nitrogen and sulphur, aren't we?
Nitrogen sulphur.
Nitrogen and sulphur going on some of the grasses outside the front of the field. Keithy's going at it. He's got a little weight on the front. Look. That's a cool little. This is what Keithy keeps his lunchbox in. A few tools and stuff in there. Yeah, we're gonna get him clued up on the sat nav there, and he'll be away to go. Come on, come on. Let's have a look. Hello. Do you want me to cut it? Look, by the time you've done that, look, I'd have been done. Done, dusted. How many do you want? 5. 5? Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm hoping they're not going to be in for much longer.
No. Yeah, that's what we were thinking.